Today on Insight, two students are here to speak about giving back to their community. Joining me are Abrar Omeish and Avanti Shirke. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having us.
Glad to be here.
Well, we love to highlight students who are doing really amazing things in our community, and you two are certainly among them. But first, tell us where you go to school.
So I'm Abrar. I go to Robinson. I'm pursuing the IB diploma there.
I'm Avanti, and I go to Thomas Jefferson High School.
So, Avanti, how did you two meet since you go to different schools?
Well, one of the other co-founders of the organization knew Abrar back in middle school when they came up with the idea for the organization, and he goes to high school with me now. And he knew that I liked to write, so he came up to me to ask about writing the children's book and getting me involved with the organization as well. So I met Abrar through that.
So Abrar, tell us about the organization.
So the organization came about, it was an idea that started from middle school that Kevin and I had. And the idea was when we saw youth who were, some of them were very successful in certain things, and then other ones were failing classes and things like that. So we wanted to see how we can make the ones that are struggling as successful as the ones that have done things. So the idea of a nonprofit came from both Kevin and I, and we started the organization in our freshman year of high school. It has three main projects. Its goal is to inspire youth to pursue leadership opportunities and to become leaders in their communities, but to also provide educational opportunities so that they can excel in their studies. Mm-hmm. So the main project is a free tutoring program that we have. Right now we're open in 11 centers. We partnered
wonderful.
with public library system, Fairfax County Public Library System. And the other main project is the book, which Avanti contributed a lot to. And the third one is an annual book drive where we collect used preparation, like test preparation booklets that we can donate to schools that can't afford them.
This is great. How much time do you spend on this project? Because I know you're busy with your high school studies and extracurricular activities.
So for me, definitely a minimum of 15 hours a week. When we started founding the organization and everything, that was very demanding. It was the #1 thing on my schedule after school. So it's very time consuming, but it's definitely worth it. I mean, it's a passion that we had and we wanted to pursue.
Excellent. Now let's show this book that that you all wrote. Tell us a little bit about what is inside the book.
So Being Different is What Makes Us Special is about a boy, Jaleel Khan, who was bullied for being a little different than all of his classmates. So the story follows him and how the struggles that he faced about being bullied for being different. And one of his classmates came up to him and offered him help. You know, he said that he had gone through the same thing, but he had talked to a counselor and that made things better. So the both of them led a presentation in class talking about how they're both culturally different, and that's what made them so unique and so special. And they fostered class discussion, and the classmates were eager and sharing, you know, what made them different. And the bully, this is my favorite part. The bully goes home and finds out that, you know, even his family brought over some traditions that he wasn't aware about. Mm-hmm. And so he asked for his turn in class the next day and vowed not to bully anyone for being different because he knew that there were things that made him unique as well.
So because GIVE, the idea of it is to foster educational excellence and leadership in youth, you see that there are anti-bullying commentary in the book. There's leadership, so the students don't only see what the problem is, they act on it, and they talk to their counselor and have an event in their school. So that's the goal. It was anti-bullying, leadership, but also diversity, because the child is bullied for those reasons.
Right, and we have such great diversity in our schools. This is a really important topic. You're interested in recruiting more kids to be part of your organization, correct?
Right. So we have, for the tutoring centers, we rely heavily on high school tutors, high school volunteers. So the tutors are paired with the elementary school students, but what is required of the tutor is to, you know, commit to the organization, everything. And we try to partner with the National Honor Society of local schools that are around the center. Again, we have 11 centers. So that's a way that students can volunteer. Another way is to come up with ideas. So Avanti's large contribution to the organization was the book. And another way that, I mean, students are what we also need. We want to keep the program going. We want to benefit as many students as we can. Right now, some of our centers are overpopulated. So we're trying to expand, and a lot of times students will come with initiative and will want to open a center. So that's something that was very important. One of our 11 centers was started by a high school student who wanted to take initiative. So we always welcome volunteers, and volunteers who want to fundraise are always good too.
Excellent. And you have a website where people can go for more information?
Right, www.giveyouth.org.
Excellent.
So
very good. Well, thank you both for being here and sharing such an amazing story.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure.